Hey guys, it's Tiffany here. It's a brand new year and I wanted to do a highly requested video, which is an updated jewelry tour. Many of you may know I am a fine jewelry designer. That's one of my jobs, and 2025 was definitely a year of creation and collecting for my own self. So let's get started with one of my favorite pieces of jewelry, which are my rings. So let's start off with my engagement ring. I was engaged in 2024. I got legally married last year, and then I'm having my wedding in Europe in this coming year. So in terms of engagement ring, let me see if this focuses. I have a Sri Lankan unheated sapphire in the royal blue color. It's set with natural diamonds, and then this is my wedding band that sits flush on it. I was really inspired by Princess Diana's engagement ring, but I wanted to take my own twist as I am a fine jewelry designer. So I added 2 pear-shaped diamonds on the side to give it more of a floral bouquet. This ring that I want to show you is my travel ring. So I have a lot of fun designing additional rings in my collection. This features a Marquise diamond and is a solitaire setting. I did a 3-row pave band because I really like the luxe nature of it. And I feel like the Marquise diamond is not the most popular choice, so I get a lot of compliments when I do wear this ring. Next ring in my collection, and it's one that I wear almost every day, is my Bulgari Serpenti ring. It is in white gold with diamonds. I got this as a birthday gift for my 30th birthday. It is one of my favorite pieces in my collection and something I wear pretty much every day. I'm definitely more of a white gold girly, so another classic piece I have in my collection is this Cartier Love ring. This is in the slightly thicker band style. It's featured white gold, and I don't personally wear this ring that much anymore, but I definitely keep it because it's such a classic, iconic piece. Another ring I have in my collection is this gorgeous Tiffany T ring. It's in rose gold with little diamonds on the T. It's very fun, very dainty, and something that I really like in my collection as well. Next ring is actually one that I designed for my husband. So I have a sapphire engagement ring, so I thought it only made sense for him to have a nice ruby ring for his wedding band. I set it so that there's little diamonds to the side of the ruby, but he can also wear it on the other side if he just would like a plain band look. This is in yellow gold and it's in a brush gold setting. I just thought it was like a really nice different style and something that would stand out. So let's move into the next category of mine, and this is one that I am building up because I actually just got my ears pierced this past year, so I've been building my earring collection with the earrings that don't require a piercing. So my clip-on earrings, the first pair that I've ever bought, really were from Oscar de la Renta. These are costume jewelry. It is in these gorgeous floral motif in a deep yellow gold. Honestly, these are so pretty. I wear these a lot to weddings when I'm a wedding guest because I think they really just help dress up any event. I will say they are very heavy, so if you guys are considering buying Oscar de la Renta costume earrings, they do weigh down your ears, but they definitely add a really nice look and help dress up any outfit. The next kind of like screw-on clip-on earrings that I have are from Mikimoto. So these are just classic Okoya studs. I believe these are 8mm white pearls. You have the screw back for it to sit flush on the ear, and then a nice little hoop at the end. It's a very classic style. I will say these earrings are not the easiest to put on, so I don't wear them a ton, but I keep them because it's such a classic style and you really can't go wrong with pearl studs. I don't think they'll ever go out of style. The next pair of earrings, so I actually designed them. I can't actually take out my piercings right now because they're pretty new, but once I'm able to, these are probably the earrings I'll wear most, and it's just these classic studs that I created and designed. They're very interesting. I like the 6-prong setting. It's just something I was playing around with. As a designer, I kind of like to do R&D, and I feel like the 6-prong almost makes these earrings look like little stars, and I got them in classic round brilliant. They're about 1 carat. I didn't want to do something I couldn't really wear every day, so they're nice and fun, and I'm really excited to be able to wear them. The next pair of earrings I've made for my wedding ceremony, which will be in the summer of this year, and I've really been obsessed with antique and like old mine diamonds. So I was able to source this gorgeous pair of roundish shaped antique old mine cut diamonds, and I decided to set them in 18 karat white gold and these very nice little dangly hoops. So the hoop itself is around 10 millimeters and the little diamonds are, I think, a little over 1.5 carats each, and they're set in a Georgian setting, so it gives it this very nice classic look. As you can tell in the camera, old mine antique diamonds are cut so the facets are bigger, so the way that they shine, it's a little bit different than a brilliant cut diamond, and I really like it, and I think it will match my venue very well. That was pretty much all the earrings that I have in my collection. Next, I want to get into the meatiest section of my collection, which are my necklaces. I have a lot of necklaces. I've tried to pare down my collection. I actually parted ways with a few pieces. I sold them as I was adding new pieces to my collection, so let's dive in. So one of the first pieces that I created this year as a jewelry designer is this peridot pendant. So I set it in yellow gold because peridot is a very pretty green stone, light green stone. It was actually Cleopatra's favorite stone in ancient Egypt, and I really just like the faceting of this peridot. I really created this piece just based off of how lovely the stone was. It's cut so you can really see the nice faceting of it, and it's a pretty sizable peridot. It's like 3.5 carats, so it's a very classic pendant, but I really like it for just like a pop color, and I think it's perfect for springtime. Next necklace I want to showcase, so this is also one of my personal designs. It is a pear-shaped lariat style. So it features like a roughly 1 carat pear diamond set in white gold in this very nice lariat style. I found it very timeless, very minimal, and I really just like how dainty and elegant it is. So if you guys are interested, please DM me. I'm more than happy to work with you guys on a piece like this. Next piece in my necklace collection is from Van Cleef. It is the Van Cleef Vintage Alhambra motif and the gray mother of pearl with rose gold. I honestly am obsessed with this piece. I love the gray mother of pearl, but I will say I don't gravitate towards this piece as much as I used to because it is in rose gold, and right now I'm really having a moment with my white gold pieces, so I will say I have been neglecting it a little bit, but I do wear it pretty frequently in general. The piece I have in my collection is in white gold. I'm considering letting it go because I just don't really wear it, but I also just really like how beautiful and classic it is. It is from Louis Vuitton. It is a fine jewelry piece from them. It features their logo. It's in 18 karat white gold. I really like this piece, but I just never wear it. I think when I was younger, I like logos a lot more, so I bought this many years ago, and honestly, I don't really wear it. So definitely thinking about, you know, parting ways with it, but I grow attached to a lot of my jewelry pieces, so it's a little bit hard for me. Two pieces are actually from my mother-in-law. She bought this when me and my husband first started dating. It's basically like a pair of couple necklaces. It features a phoenix and a dragon. These are both 24 karat gold. They're super substantial, super weighty. They're from Chow Tai Fook in Hong Kong, and I'm obsessed with them. I don't wear them a ton because they are very substantial pieces, but I'll definitely whip them out for Chinese New Year. I think they're a great Chinese New Year piece, and I love being able to wear pieces that showcase beautiful designs from China and from Asia because I think they're super underrepresented in the market. The next piece I have is this rosary silver lariat piece from Chrome Hearts. It is super gorgeous. It was super hard to find, but I've been having a moment with Chrome Hearts. I really like their pieces because they use a lot of silver, and I'm in that white gold silver era. It is very beautiful on. It's chunky and it's very edgy, so I don't wear it a ton, but when I do wear it, I get a lot of compliments. Next necklace in my collection is this gorgeous South Sea yellow pearl set in diamonds and on a white gold chain. So this is the first ever piece that I personally designed. I designed this almost 10 years ago. with a family friend who is a pearl farmer. This pearl is super substantial. I think it's 30 millimeters, so when I wear it, people notice it. It's definitely very gorgeous, and I love that it's set in a white gold chain because I love the contrast of the yellow gold with the white gold. And honestly, because it's mixed metal, I wear it a lot more, just given the fact that I'm in my white gold era. I really like white gold and silver right now, so I like to balance it out by wearing mixed metal pieces like this one. The next piece that I want to show is another pendant. It is a 24 karat Year of the Dog pendant. This is probably one of my first pieces of fine jewelry. My father bought it for me in elementary school. He got it in Hong Kong. It features a really, really cute little dog. I was born the year of the dog, so yeah, I don't wear it a ton because it's like a very big piece of gold, but I definitely keep it because of memories and just because there's a lot of sentimental value being tied to my father. So let's get into the last section of my jewelry collection, which are my bracelets. Let's start off with some costume bracelets. I have these 3 click age bracelets that I have from Hermes. I've never parted ways with them because I just feel like they will come back in style. I feel like the 2010s is having a really big resurgence right now, and I have them in the palladium, the rose gold, and the yellow gold, so I kind of got all the metals covered. I know I haven't honestly worn these in years, but I just keep them because I just feel like they're one of those pieces that will just like always cycle through and come back. But let me know if you guys think differently. It's also the year where I created a tennis bracelet. So I created one that features round brilliant diamonds. They're set with 3 prongs and they're roughly 0.25 carat each. I think it gives a really nice substantial look, but also is quite floaty with the 3 prong. The 3 prong setting honestly is my favorite, but I like to play around with different prong settings just because, you know, I am a jewelry designer and I want to like get a sense of what the different styles look like, especially because a lot of my clients like different styles and different ways of setting their diamonds. The next 2 bracelets are both from Cartier. I've had these for many years. One was a gift from my husband. This is the first ever gift he bought me. I actually figure out how to close it, so thank you guys on YouTube for calling it out. This is the Juste Clou in the small size and yellow gold with diamonds, and then this is the Cartier Love bracelet in small. Honestly, I don't wear these 2 pieces that much. One, because I'm just in my white gold era. 2, I see a lot of people wear them, so maybe like the designer me wants to be different, so I don't gravitate towards them as much, but I don't think I'll ever part ways with them because they're such a classic style, and I do think eventually I will wear them again. All my pieces, oh wait, no, I actually have one more piece. This is from Givenchy. It is a costume piece of jewelry. It features little blue and white crystals. It's super pretty. It's very nice. It actually pairs really nicely with my engagement ring, and I love the light blue and white crystal contrast. I think eventually I'll probably create like an aquamarine piece because I love aquamarines. That's like next on my list of stones to design with. So it's nice to have this piece to play around to, you know, see if I actually wear it and see if I actually gravitate towards it. So this is my 2026 jewelry collection. Thank you guys for staying till the end of this video. I know it was a very long and rambly one. Again, this was meant purely for entertainment purposes. I have so much jewelry because I am a jewelry designer. Mind you, I don't think this is like a normal amount of jewelry for people to have, and I've definitely collected them over like a decade, so this has not been purchased all at once. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you're interested in making a piece together, please DM me. I also have Instagram as well, if you'd like to see some more my pieces in action. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!